morning, everybody. Today we're working on the Accord. I got to do tie rods and radius bushings. I got brand new tie rods for it and brand new engine suspension polyurethane bushings for the radius. So I'm gonna start off by pulling the front bumper off the car so we can get to the radius bushings and the arms. Jack it up, get up in the air and get the wheels off so we can get to tie rods. So I'm gonna get all that set up and we'll be right back. The car's up in the air, got the wheel off. To do the tie rods, this is pretty much all you'll need. I have a 17 to put on here to break this bolt loose, and then a 19 to break the lock nut loose. Knock this out with a hammer, spin it off, put the new one on, and put it all back together. So we'll do these first, then we'll get to radius bushing. Alright, so new tie rod is on. Now we're going to work on the radius bushing. Now I put a mark on here to the nut where it will be marked to 17 millimeter. And then 19s down here. So let's get this bar off. These bolts are a pain to get out. I got one of them out right there, but this one back here is a pain because it's under the axle, and then the fork for the shock is in the way. I mean, we tried breaker bars and everything, but just no clearance between there and the transmission area to get it. And it took like 30 minutes to get that one out. Soaked in a PB blaster, let it sit. But we got that one out. So I'm just trying to get this one. Woo-wee. If worst comes to worst, I might have to take the fork off this shock. No. Alright guys, so we got it off. That bolt was a pain and you know what. But here's the old ones. Here's the new ones. So we're gonna go ahead and install this. Put some grease on all this, some grease in here, and put it back together, and then move on to the driver's side. Alright guys, so the tie rod is on. Radius bushings back on. The radius arm is back on with the new bushings for it. So we're done on this side. So go ahead and throw the wheel back on this side, tighten it all down, get it all torqued down, and then we'll jack up the other side, get the wheel off, and start that side. Alright, well, let's get this side going. Yeah. Tools you'll need. That's it. Just do a tie rod on this. Pretty simple. Strawberry mango smoothie. Good. Alright guys, got the tie rod on. All snug tight. Do these radius bushings. These babies right here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and I got a lot more parts coming in. I told you guys I ordered stuff for this. Things are slowly coming in. But like, I got full exhaust coming in for this thing. 3-inch piping so we can build the down pipe for it all the way back. Sway bar bushings. All energy suspension stuff. So we'll be knocking things out as they come in.
Yeah, Lewis painted one of those, bro. Yeah, he painted the one that's fucked up.
Alright guys. I tried to throw a second, but that didn't help. But a little thing for y'all. It's all put back together. I'm gonna throw this bumper on the car and keep going from there. Alright everybody, we just got done doing the tie rods the other day, and I was gonna go get a line, but the car's acting like trash like always. Most Hondas leak from everywhere, and the shiver O-rings are leaking. Got new ones, I'm gonna replace those, and our daily routine of tightening the wastegate. But I got new gasket for it, so we're gonna replace that as well. And I'll show you guys the exhaust that we picked up for it as well. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pull the distributor out. I got some of the intercooler piping off, so we can get to it. We're gonna pull the distributor cap off the car, leave it over here, so it's not messing with the wires or anything. Then we're gonna unplug it, and then there's 2 12 mil bolts, and the distributor comes out. So let's get that done. Alright guys, so we got the distributor out. We're gonna go ahead and take it all apart. So there's a Phillips screwdriver here to take the button off, or the rotor, whatever you want to consider it. And then there's 2 Phillips screwdrivers inside that will help get this shaft out. And then you gotta push this pin out, and then that will come out. So we're gonna go ahead and take this apart, and then we'll get back to you guys when we're putting new seals and get everything on.
Got mine.
Alright guys, so instead of going through all this trouble and trying to press this out and all that. We're just gonna go ahead and buy a new one and eliminate any problems or issues in the long run. So I'm gonna return these and replace this. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're back. We got the new distributor. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in, and then we'll swap over the cables one by one, plug it all in, start her up, and hopefully that fixes the issue that I was having there. I wasn't going to record any of it, just wanted to get the stuff done, but I'm going to go ahead and do it all. That gasket again on the wastegate blew out, so here it is. It's just a cheap one, so I went ahead and got a multi-layer one. So I'm going to put this on there. It's destroying this. Valve cover gas is leaking, so I'm going to replace that. Radiator cap shot. Radiator cap is shot. So I'm going to put a new one on there. I got a new one for that. I'm going to get all this buttoned up, and I'm probably going to end this video. I haven't got the lining yet, but we'll get there soon. But let's get this all done and do a little pull. New gasket on. All snug and tight. New cap on. Radiator full. Topped it off with some coolant. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I did put a distributor in it, guys. I don't know if I made a video on that. I'll check my footage in my camera and see if I did. I think I did. I'm not sure. I've been doing videos here and there, so I don't know. I don't have my computer to edit right now because I'm getting my apartment and we haven't got internet yet. So yeah, let's see what happens. I was editing a video and I noticed I didn't close it out, so I'm adding that clip real quick. But I hope y'all enjoy this little video. I got my new apartment. I'll have a lot more videos to be coming out. Just like I said, I just got the apartment and didn't get internet. Just got internet here, got the computer set up, got a desk I just got put together. Just been lazy. But a video to come and all that. But hope you all enjoy this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button so you get notified when we post.